Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, got a post here that I thought I'd share with you. Very interesting post here by the HBAR Foundation, and I think this just, it tells you all you need to know. So, we have here the HBAR Foundation, and they say TLDR, which is too long, don't read. Hedera is the only viable public network with the proven scale required by the world's largest investment banks and corporations. And then we've got a quote here from Greg Bell, SVP of Financial Markets, and he says, quote, RWA tokenization is a priority and the time is now, unquote. I mean, look guys, what does that tell you, right? When you think about, Hedera and HBAR, the one thing that I will say is like, when it's come to scaling, Hedera's one of the main networks I've seen that's actually proven it can scale. Okay, like I've seen certain things about some networks where like they've said that they can scale, and then it's turned out that they can't quite scale to what they say they can. I've actually seen examples where people have shown me like charts of like what Hedera's TPS has been running at, and it's been fine. So I've actually seen proof that Hedera can scale. And that's the difference between Hedera and some networks. And, the fact that they're here saying that this is the only viable public network that's got the proven scale, the proven scalability required for the largest banks and corporations, what do you think that means? Right? Like, it basically means that Hedera is going to be most likely the chosen network by these investment banks and corporations. You're talking about like big investment and, big utilization. It's going to be Hedera who these big institutions choose. And, for some people, this might not sound like the most groundbreaking news because, a lot of people say that, Hedera is an enterprise network. That's like what their focus has been. But a lot of networks say that they're going to do stuff and, they say that what they're for and stuff, but can they actually, are they tried and tested? That's the real question. Are they tried and tested? Because, everybody can have their dreams of what they want their network to be and where they see it going in the future, but the proof is in the pudding, right? It's can you actually really show that you can do this? And, when you've got people making these types of statements, and obviously you've got the mention of tokenization, which I've already told you guys countless times now. Tokenization is going to be huge. So, when I just see this kind of stuff, it just lets me know that like, hey, HBAR to me should be a significant player in the space when we come into like the further years and we come into like mass adoption. I don't see why Hedera won't be successful, in my opinion. And it's not just because they've got the attraction of the largest investment banks and stuff like that. It's because they've got so many different use cases. That's the thing as well. There's so much variety and diversification on the Hedera network of what you can use it for. And so they've got so many options that even if they're not like so strong in one avenue, they could be strong in another avenue. And I think that will balance them out. They're not just going after one use case and then, that one use case could fail. And then that's really like, oh, now what do we do? And they have to like spend all their time trying to pivot. No, they've got numerous different use cases in numerous different industries. And so they can just really like rely on all these different use cases. And it's like, well, we're bound to be successful in one or more of these, use cases. So it's all good. But the fact that you've got here like the largest investments bank and corporations that, Hedera has proven and tested to be able to scale to for their kind of requirements shows you that that's going to be a huge, positive for Hedera, right? That's going to make them a huge attraction when we are talking about mass adoption. So again, I really think that this is really telling, guys, and this is something that we should really take heed of. But yeah, like I think this is something that, to me, it just tells me, as I say, what I need to know. It lets me know that yes, Hedera is definitely, in the eyes of the institutions and stuff like that, Hedera is the one to watch. And I showed you a video not long ago where, Leemon Baird was talking and Mance Harmon, and they were saying, when they go to a lot of industry events now, like, and they're talking to these, the companies that are not like crypto related, so these are more like the older institutions when you're talking about like the Amazons and the Google and stuff, people know who Hedera are now. So clearly they're getting around. So to me, the word's spreading, and I just think they're in a very great position. So thought I'd share this with you because I think this is really great news for me to see. But definitely love to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.